1963, the Illuminati wasn't a conspiracy theory. The Illuminati was a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy. You think Kanye's exposing the fucking Illuminati? Fucking JFK? That nigga exposed the Illuminati. He wasn't just exposing the Illuminati. JFK was fucking dismantling the fucking Illuminati.
Bill Gates, Beyonce, Oprah.
For years, rumors have swirled that powerful organizations and celebrities have all been part of a global movement to control humanity and shape the way it thinks.
The infamous Illuminati. But it all started with one man. Adam Weishaupt was born in 1748. The name Illuminati actually comes from the Latin plural illuminatus. But what did the Illuminati actually do?
But I would be failing in my duty to the nation if I did not commend this problem to your attention. Those who make themselves our enemy are advancing around the globe. Our way of life is under attack, and yet no war has been declared, no borders have been crossed, no missiles have been fired. Then I can only say that no war ever posed a greater threat to our security. It requires a change in outlook by the people, a change in tactics by the government, for we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy, that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on subversion instead of election, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. The very word secrecy is repugnant, and we are as a people inherently and historically opposed to secret societies and conspiracy, to secret oaths and to secret proceedings. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations to acquire through theft, bribery, or espionage. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. Call out to every citizen his obligations to the common good. I am asking your help and assistance, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent.
What's happening? Where am I? This is the last president to stand up to the Fed. JFK. Oh, okay, that's enough. I want to go home now. You must see. On June 4, 1963, President Kennedy signed Executive Order 11110. This executive order empowered the U.S. Treasury to issue real money without the Fed. It would have worked. Kennedy's plan to dismantle the Federal Reserve machine had begun. 6 months later, John F. Kennedy went to Dallas and never returned.
Its dissenters are silenced, not praised.
No way they could do that. The new president, Lyndon Johnson, threw out Kennedy's order. And since JFK, no president has dared confront the secret powers behind the Federal Reserve.
They consolidate bigger and bigger banks, print more and more money, accountable to no one, decimating our nation's wealth
for the benefit of a few. Why? Why do this? If they hurt us, it hurts the global bankers too. No, pal. They are protected. They are too big to fail. But I'm not. I believe perhaps you understand now, pal. But you are afraid. Those sons of bitches! Sons of bitches all.
I love talking about Kennedy. I was just down in Dallas, Texas.
The Dealey Plaza where Kennedy was assassinated. It's a museum called
the Assassination Museum. Anyway, they have the window set up to look exactly like it did on that day. And it's really accurate, you know, because Oswald's not in it. Painstaking accuracy. You know.
back and to the left, caused by a bullet.
Coming from up there. I know it looks to the layman or someone who might dabble in physics.
Back in here.
Would have been caused by a bullet.
Coming from up here. Did you see that? Did everyone see that?
And you know what's wild is people talking about Kennedy. People come up to me, Bill, quit talking about Kennedy, man. Let it go. It's a long time ago. Just forget about it. I'm like, all right, then don't bring up Jesus. As long as we're talking shelf life here. Bill, you know, Jesus died. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Forget about it. Bill, it was just taking over of democracy by totalitarian government. Let it go.
You know what's interesting about assassination? Well, not only does it change those popularity polls in a big fucking hurry, but it's also interesting to notice who it is we assassinate. It's always people who've told us to live together in harmony and try to love one another. Jesus, Gandhi, Lincoln, John Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, John Lennon. They all said, try to live together peacefully. Bam! 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 Right in the fucking head. Apparently we're not ready for that.